This is my game. There's two buttons here for the player to choose, either new game or exit. This new game and the level will begin. The level will start by a cutscene happening, which will show the player where to go, and a screaming woman voice. This will give the player the feeling that it's danger over there. As you can see, to the top left we have the HP bar, and underneath that we have the energy bar. When you sprint, your energy bar goes down, and when you release sprint, you walk, it goes back up. So you regenerate forever as long as you don't run. Cutscene will happen around here, which will show the player how to enter the premises. Get through without being noticed. A sound playing saying basically we need to go through without being noticed. Just giving a hint to the player what to do. If we try to enter, we need to get through without being noticed. If we try to enter without interacting with this bush here, we will instantly die. And the game will restart. Cutscene will play again. This time we'll go in using the bush. We'll basically be disguised as a bush. You don't see much HUD right now, they will unlock later on. Cutscene starts again. Without being noticed. It's telling the player where to go and how to enter the mansion. So we interact with the bush and then we can run in. And then we will leave the bush. Now we will climb up the ladder and then break through the glass. It's already broken. I recall someone mentioning a chest full of weapons. First, we gotta find the chest and the key to that chest. The voice will say that there is a chest somewhere in this mansion with weapons in it. So in order to defeat these enemies, these bandits, we'll have to find the chest. I placed the chest in here, the first room, but you'll have to find the key to open it. And the key is placed on the drawer. See, the HUD showed, so you picked up the key, and now when you open the chest, more HUD will show. Yeah, now we can eliminate all the enemies. You get a sword attack, and a bow attack, range attack, but you only get 15 arrows, so you have to use them carefully. The bow doesn't do much damage because you can attack them from range. The sword does more damage. At this point we'll have to kill all the enemies. Once you kill an enemy, a heart health pickup spawns, which will basically give us HP. Our health goes up once we pick this up. You do not want to fight two enemies at once, because you will most likely die, and the game will restart. That's how we interact with the doors. The enemies can also open the doors and close them. Of course, if the door is closed, it says press E to open the door. If it's opened, then it says press E to close the door. As you can see at the top right, we have the kill count. It shows how many monsters you've killed. Once you kill an enemy, it adds one to it. you're running low on health, you can just run out of sight of the monster and stay here until you regenerate all your HP back. Then you can fight again. Sure you don't fight. You don't have health, otherwise you will die. I'll have to hit him 3 times in order to do more damage than the sword attack. Once we kill him. Oh, we died. The enemy just killed us. So now we'll have to start over again. I will start recording when I get to the same place. Okay, here I am again. Same spot. I have a few more enemies to kill. You have to, you can just run away and then come back and attack. Once we kill this enemy, the victory scene, cutscene will happen. Victory music. This is my game fully working, fully functioning as intended. Once the game finishes, it takes the player to the main menu. The player can then play the game again or exit the game. I will now be evaluating my work. The biggest weakness of my game is the assets. They look just too plain. I could have spent more time on the character, for example, but I just wanted to rush into Unreal Engine to start scripting the logics, which was a bad mistake. Another weakness is my walking animation. I don't like how it looks, and as I already mentioned, if I had spent more time on this, well, if I had spent more time modeling and animating my character or the assets, I would have had a more appealing game and animations. I scripted my logic as efficient as I could, which I guess is a strength. And everything in my game is working like intended, which you saw me playing the game and everything was working. All the missions were working. The first mission, trying to enter the premises without being noticed. If the player entered while being noticed, he would get killed. So that logic works flawlessly. The second mission is to find a way to enter the mansion, and the cutscene provides help. Provides a guide to show the player where he's going. The third mission of the game was to find the key and then open the chest. I created a logic that would make it so if you don't have the key, you cannot open the chest. So you will have to find the key and then open the chest. And there was not much calculations in that, which is a strength. And once all the enemies died, the victory's cutscene happened. Also, I found a way to check how many enemies are alive instead of every game frame rate. It would check if I killed an enemy and it would add +1 to a variable. I found a way to get the unique IDs of that actor and then store it in a variable, and then if that variable is equal to 0, then it would start the end game cutscene. I don't regret choosing this game. I don't regret choosing this game to create all the assets model, but next time I will be spending more time on modeling, texturing and animating my character. Anyone can tell that I didn't spend much time on the character itself and on the assets as well. I spent more time on the other assets, which weren't even interactive. What I regret the most is me rushing through my assets and character just to start scripting Unreal Engine. That was my biggest mistake in this project. I had problems creating the GDD since it was my first time and I really didn't know how to write about it. I didn't know how to go about it. So I had to research on how GDDs are written. And I had to look at concept arts and try to do my own concept arts. The whole GDD process actually went better than I expected, considering I didn't know anything about it. But I researched about it and then that helped me a lot. So the solution for that problem was for me to research. That's it for my evaluation.